Table for two, table for two. Having fun, playing games, just me and you.
Hello out there! Welcome back to Table for Two show, but this is season 2. Season 2.
Season dos.
Season dos, for the Spanish people. Now, I will tell you that we want to thank you first for everybody who watched season 1 or still watching season 1, potentially if you're new on board here. We do appreciate all the compliments, all the feedback you've given us, and we are really grateful to you for that.
Yeah.
Now, we did get some feedback. Now, thank you for everybody who said they loved the show, thought we were silly, whatever the case, but they know we really appreciate that. We did get a bit of feedback about what we could change. Now, the hardest part is some people love this and some people love that. It's like anything you do. You get a little bit of both. We really want to keep the show to a 30-minute or less limit. We really, really do, because we know a lot of people don't have time to watch a show. But we got a lot of feedback from people saying, we'd love to see you play through a whole game. We hate that it ends and then we don't get to see the end result, and we'd like to see more about the game. So again, there's that, who wins that battle of how we're going to do this. So we decided to still keep the show under 30 minutes or 30 minutes max. However, we are going to play a full game through. If a game calls for less than 30 minutes, great. Works out for everybody. Everybody's happy. If the game is longer than 30 minutes, then we will still show 30 minutes worth, but we'll go beginning to end. And what we're going to do is probably edit it a little bit.
We'll take we'll extract some of the action out of the game, and then where I'm sitting there going, what should I play next? That'll come
You're
out.
not just staring at Phil watching and thinking,
It always take a while.
Yeah, so and me too sometimes, but the idea is that we're going to still show 30 minutes, but we'll show beginning to end.
Right.
Who won the game. So it might take a little longer for him to edit these things, because he's the editor, but it'll be a little bit, I think it'll help even out what everybody likes. The other thing is we took out the 1 to 5 criteria. We decided that the numbers were just crazy. You were even saying, some people might like a harder game.
Right, and then so that would rate high for some people, and then an easy game might rate high for somebody else.
Right.
So the 1 to 5 doesn't really.
It doesn't really work for us. We decided, and I think some other people said the same thing. Like, it doesn't mean anything to me. So we decided to go scales instead, and we also knocked it down to just 4 criteria. Again, is it easy to learn? How quickly could we learn it? The actual play, do we enjoy the game? The timing of it, of course, and the manufacturing. So I think manufacturing is still important, though. But we're not going to scale it in numbers. We're going to scale it on more of a scale, and you'll see those scales as we actually go through the game. Now, before we actually get into this month's game, by the way, we're changing it to a monthly show, just because our real jobs take some time.
Yeah.
And we haven't had enough time to record shows, so we apologize. Maybe someday when we retire, we'll do more shows. But once a month now. We got the game we're playing at Gen Con this year, and you guys probably remember, on our very last show of the first season, I talked about this little stuffed animal. Remember this picture? This little stuffed, well, actually it's not little. The girl who was holding it was about 10 years old, and it was pretty much a big stuffed animal in her hands, this lamb-looking thing with a hat. And I so wanted this stuffed animal, and I mentioned that. A lot of people wrote in and said, well, I've seen something that looks similar to it and whatnot. One guy, Mark, actually said, here's a website where I found the animal you're looking for. I said, great. Went to the website. Yes, that's exactly, I had a blue hat, but that was okay. And I was like, I'm going to get this one. Ordered it, all psyched to get it. A couple weeks later, in the mail, I get a little tiny box, about this big, about the size of this little box. And I'm like, oh, must be something Phil ordered, because it sure ain't my big stuffed animal. Well, it was. Look how cute. Now, this is not exactly what I wanted, but it is the same face. See?
See, when you hold it up to the camera, it looks big.
He's very cute.
But it's not.
But he's little. He's handheld. So, Mark, I do thank you again for getting us that website, and I do have something that I like, but I still want the big one. If anybody could find me the big one, let me know. So that's enough about me and stuffed animal, but isn't that cute though?
Yeah.
Okay. So at Gen Con this year, we received a game. We actually got this game as a freebie, which is very nice from the manufacturer. It's called Convert. Now, it's a different type of game than we normally play. This is more like what, a puzzle game you would call this.
Yeah.
It's not a board game.
It's a puzzle game.
Not a lot of rules or cards. It's more of a puzzle. So we thought we would try our new format of the show with something like this, just to see how you like the show with the new format.
Yeah, and that's from...
Yodio.
Yodio.
Yodio games, like rodeo.
Yeah.
But Yodio.
Thank you.
It's a puzzle game. So we're doing this today on the show to show you, and we really liked it, so that's why it's on the show. So Phil, do you want to explain a little bit about Convert?
Sure. So setting up the game is very easy. You have this board, which is the play area,
Yes.
and this is the scorecard.
Yep, and each person
And
gets
we
to-
each have a whole bunch of blocks.
It's like when you're a little kid, blocks.
Yeah, or it might remind you of Tetris or something like that. So, that's really all the setup.
Yeah, and each player
you
gets
have
a
a couple
token.
tokens for the scorecard, and that's it. So setup, obviously, very easy.
Yeah, one person gets black, one person gets white.
Yeah.
Now the rules do explain that, just like the game of chess, white always goes first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look who got white.
Yeah, look who chose to sit on the white side of the table.
Just, oh yeah, so that's not changing in the show, just so you know. That's one thing we're not changing, as much as possible. The goal, though, is we take turns placing the blocks on the board. That sounds pretty easy, right? But if you look at the board, it's basically black and white. You're trying to get a row of 4 of your color.
Right.
Once you get a row of 4 of your color, you put the marker for a score point. You
Right.
get 1
And that's
point.
from the perspective of from the top down.
Right,
You're
not
trying
up
to
and
get four,
not
right.
up and down. Strictly, if you're
Yes.
looking from the top of the board, a row of 4, and you keep doing. And the pieces are all different shapes and size. Not sizes, but length. And so it can be very complex at certain points.
Yeah.
To be able to place your piece in a place where you can put it, because you cannot put it where it hangs. So, for example, if I
Right.
had a piece like this, that's not good because
There can't be any air underneath any part of the
Yeah.
piece you put down.
you can't hang it off the board. It's
That'd be a cool idea, but you can't.
make a bigger board. But you have to make sure they're consistently placed so they're on top of something underneath it.
Yeah.
So that's can be hard sometimes. If you can't place a piece, what happens?
Well, then you have to wait.
You skip. You skip your turn.
You have to
can't-
pass.
Yeah. Now, if both people can't place any more pieces, the game is then over.
Right.
And then, of course, the person with the highest score. But before you finish scoring, the very last piece that's played, you look at the top, and then you count how many squares each person has color-wise, and that's added to the final score.
Yeah, so it's like 2 scoring phases.
Yeah,
It's
so as you
pretty cool.
score, you get 4 in a row, and then you score at the end of how many color matches you have. So
And
it's
that's it.
pretty easy to learn. Pretty little scale here. There you go. We think it's easy to learn. You may not, but that's our scale. All right, so white goes first, so I'm going to go ahead and put
Yes, you
my
do.
piece. So I'm going to simply just do this. Now, I still haven't gotten 4 in a row, but I'm starting to build my 4 in a row.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, then I guess I'm going to do this.
Bastard.
Well, it's one piece.
Just saying bastard. Jeez. Why are you trying to mess me up? All right, well, I'm going to go like, no, I'm not going to like this. I'm going to go, let me think about this for a minute. I think I'm going to go here, like that.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go here, like that. Oh, look, I get 4 in a row.
Oh, bastard. All right, so he gets 4 in a row.
4 in a row this way.
So we take his marker and put it on the 1. And it is now my turn, whereby I will do this. Oh, I can't do this. See now? See what happened? There's air.
There's air.
So I
Yeah,
can't do
see?
this. But wait. Hold on. I can do this. Yes, I can.
That is legal.
And now I've got 4 in a row. So now I get a 1. All right, and by the way, if you ever get 2 4s in a row at the same time, it counts. You can get 2 points.
Yes, you can.
Haven't had that happen yet, but
Let's see.
Kinda like
I'm going to go
a puzzle.
like this.
Uh-oh.
Gives me 4 in a row.
Oh man. All right, so then he goes up 1 more point. And it'll be my turn where I'm going to just do like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Aha!
That's what I see how you're going to play.
See that? And then I'm going to get 4 in a row. So now we're tied again. All right.
Okay.
And then a lamb comes in and says, no.
No.
Bah.
Well, I'm going to go with something kind of, I'll do this. Here we go. This is the
Look at you being tricky.
tricky. Drop that right in there.
You didn't get any 4 in a row.
Didn't give me 4 in a row, but
No,
sometimes
you did
it's
not.
about thinking ahead.
Now this is, all right, so I'm going to do something very simple. Go like this.
And you do get 4 in
4
a
in a
row.
row. And me. All right.
Okay. Well, then, if you're going to do that,
That's what I didn't. I'm not going to. I did it.
I'm going to do this.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
4 in a
4
row.
in a row.
Jerk. All right, now I can't see over here.
I know.
White?
That was the point.
That's white?
That is white, and
Oh.
it's too deep from the top.
I'm going to
so-
do that.
Oh, really? Wow.
4 in a row.
That's interesting.
As long as it's not got space, we're good to go there.
Let's see. What can I do?
You know, I'm thinking too, like, what can I do?
Wow, you know, that really made things difficult. I'm going to put one little piece here, which doesn't get me anything.
Yeah, but it messes me up.
That's the point.
All right, well then I'm going to do like this. Now, by the way, when I do this, there's already 4 in a row here. Doing this doesn't convert anything.
Yeah.
So you don't get that.
It's still 4 in a row.
But I at least started converting this side. So.
That is what you thought.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm just going to do that.
All right, so now we're even again.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk. Did I say jerk? All right, now the fun begins, because now it's like, where do I put these tiny pieces?
See?
What color's over here? White.
White.
I could do that. No, I can't do that.
No.
I could do this. No, I can do this.
No.
That's hard, because the air part's the hard part.
Hey, see? See what happens?
No, can't do that. This is the part where I start testing things. Like, can I do this? No.
We need a buzzer like.
Yeah, actually, that would actually be a good enhancement. Is have a timer, because there's nothing here that says you only have a few minutes to do it. No, I can't do anything, can I? I can do this. Yes, I
Yeah.
can. Yes, I can.
Figured it out.
4 in a row
All right.
for me.
Well, let's see what I can do. I can do 4 in a row right there.
What'd you get 4 in a row?
There.
It's evening out here. Is that fair? Well, I could do this. That's 4 in a row.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I think you tricked me.
I actually didn't know I was tricking him. This happened.
Way up high.
at you.
Look at that. 4 in a row.
Oh man. See, now I might have to get up for the next piece. I can't even see. Can I put this? I'm just looking. I'm not saying I'm buying. I'm just trying. That won't do much if I do that.
It might block me, but you don't know that.
I could do just like that. No, I can't.
You got a gap.
Oh man. Oh man. Breaking it. All right.
It's not Jenga. That's a different game.
There we go. Oh, shoot. Excuse me as I stand up. I'm thinking I can go here. Yes, I can.
You found it.
And that's 4 in a row.
That gets you 4 in a row. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. 1 piece left for you,
All right.
Bubba.
Well, I really only have one option. Actually, you took away my option. It doesn't matter where I go. So I guess I'll just try to convert something from white to black.
All right. So now it's 7 to 6. But now, Philip, why don't you go ahead and count the whites and the black blocks so people can see?
Okay. So
This is the final scoring,
from
by
the
the way.
top. 1, 2 black, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are black.
So that means you get 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
And what about white?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 white. So 9 plus 7
Yes.
is 16. Oh, I win. I win!
Yes, you do.
Now, I win. That's a good thing. But, you know, first of all, manufacturing on this, nothing really wrong with it. It's blocks. You can't really mess it up. They're very, and by the way, they fit perfectly.
Yeah. They're just wooden blocks.
What I really like too is on the back, this is the instruction sheet by the way, look how cute. One page, love it. But on the back, when you're putting your game away in the box, you're probably like, how do I get it back in the box? It tells you exactly how to get it back in the box. How cool and how nice and convenient is that?
Although that could be a whole other game unto itself.
Yeah. You can do it without the instructions, you win.
There you go.
So, you know, manufacturing is fantastic. We have no complaints about that. Obviously, timing, always good for us.
Well, yeah, this is the kind of game that you probably play a few rounds.
A
and
few
figure out who
rounds,
wins.
and perfect for after, you know,
Yeah.
work or whatever. So definitely we love the timing here. And we definitely having fun,
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yep.
I like puzzle games. And usually I lose puzzle games. So when I win a puzzle game,
So this is the second time you've won
that's
this.
right. And we did our first test, and let's start for the new season, season 2, the scale. Last season, Philip won the most games. This season, I'm out to get them. Now, the only difference is there'll only be 12 major shows this year, so
Right.
it's only going to be out of 1 or 2. Now, if we have time, we might stick another show in here or there, but right now, we're sticking to 12 for right now.
Yep.
Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed looking at convert. Convert! Convert!
You'll be a convert to convert.
Yes, and then take a look at their website. We'll put it on the page here to take a look if you want to buy a copy of this. Just a fun time. Like I said, kids would like it. Right?
Yeah, 6 and up, so.
Yeah, is it 6
you know,
and up? Yeah, 6 and up.
Obviously.
I don't know how much it costs. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have looked online first because we did get this for free.
Right.
We're not gonna lie again. Thank you so much again for giving us a copy. Yo Games. Meanwhile, hopefully you like our new format. We'll see you next time on
Table for 2.
Table for Two. Bye.
Table for 2 show created by